So then God in day 2 separates the waters on the surface from the waters in the sky. This is the water cycle. Okay, so waters begin to evaporate, go into the sky, and then rain down. And then this water cycle begins to take place. So the waters separate. There's an expanse in between the waters in the sky and the waters below. Waters above and waters below. That expanse is called the sky. As he says, God called the expanse sky, and there was evening and there was morning the second day. Now, on the third day, he forms the land. Okay, so let the water under the sky be gathered in one place and let dry ground appear. And so God called the dry ground land, and he gathered the waters and called them seas. God saw that it was good. So now we have 3 crucial components of what's necessary for what comes next in day 3. We have rainfall, the water cycle. We have light that's coming through on the daylight hours, and we have land. So what can now grow with water cycle, rain, dry land, and light, plants? And sure enough, on day 3, God said, let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land, and bear fruit with seed in it according to their various kinds. Okay, so plants come. Then, now plants produce oxygen. Okay, so as these plants produce more and more oxygen, the oxygen fills the atmosphere. And we know that when oxygen goes from a very low level, which is like around 0% before these plants were here, to like 1 and 2%, it greatly improves visibility in the sky looking up into the heavens. So around 2%, you can start to make out objects in the sky. So then on day 4, that's when the stars appear in the sky. That's when the moon appears in the sky. And now you can actually see the sun as it's, rising and setting. That's why these heavenly bodies appear in day 4 after the plants, because the plants produce oxygen. Oxygen builds in the atmosphere and then clears the skies for visibility. And then, so on day 4, God said, let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate day from night, and let them serve as signs to mark the seasons and days and years. Okay. Now these plants keep producing oxygen. More and more and more oxygen starts to fill the atmosphere.